Hello, everybody. Welcome. Greetings. Hi. Hello. Howdy. Hey. How are you? Welcome. Hi there. What's up? What's going on? Hello. Greetings, everybody. We are on Sky Factory 5. We've got Captain Sparkles coming up in just a minute. And I'm
Hello.
munching food. He's here. So I don't get to munch any more food. Hello. How are you?
I am living life.
I mean, that's the ideal, isn't it?
It is indeed.
We seem to be doing okay on the things. So
Yeah, we seem to be okay on diamonds and green and gray, and orange is a little lacking, but it's going up. And yellow is not. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I can solve the orange problem.
Oh, he's got strategies, do we?
We've got strategies. Guys, we're going to be recording for YouTube, so that means we're going to not be responding to notifications and stuff until we are done. But we appreciate you being here. We do see you. We do appreciate you. We do think you're great. Ooba dooba doo, indeed, Kamiki. And
Ooba dooba doo.
Ooba dooba doo. I'm just reading. We should be good to go.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory, brought to you by our wonderful server hosting sponsor who hosts this server, Apex Hosting. They can also host one for you with 25% off your first month of server hosting when you use our codes and the links in the description of the stream of the YouTube video. Play some mod packs, play some vanilla Minecraft with your friends. Check them out, and thanks to them for sponsoring. We got resources going, man. It's looking good.
Looking better, looking better.
Also, we have boilers going, definitely.
What
loudly.
makes you say that?
Noise.
Noise.
No reason.
Right. I got on between
Noisy
eps.
donger.
I got on between eps and spent a little bit of time cleaning up the ME system so that it was a little bit clearer on how the channels were divided and everything like that. So that'll be easier for me at least, and
You made some floor art.
possibly for you. Those are the crafting CPUs for the ME
No,
system.
I know, but you integrated them into the floor.
Yeah. It's it just seems like a much more space efficient way to do it, rather than having big floating rectangles and stuff. So
Sure.
Did that, got the as you pointed out, the boiler going, and
Hard to miss,
the
hard to
shafts, hard to miss. And then I don't think it's necessarily necessary, but just in case it was, I made it so that the 3 potions will auto-craft on demand now. So if you try and do like
I think it's pretty cool.
the wyvern postings or something like that, it'll just make it as necessary.
Oh, well,
So,
would you even believe I may have noticed this before, and I even queued up a few modules. So there's some damage modules in the system if you want to grab those. There's a velocity module. Those cap out at 8, so you should be able to just craft up a few more of those. But I guess this means that like all of our bow things can really get easily crafted up, which is pretty cool.
Which is pretty cool. Although I seem to have ooped.
You ooped.
I ooped.
Did you?
I did.
How did he oop?
Well, we ran out of yellow dye.
What? I don't think we ran out of yellow dye. Or you're saying
Literal
this happened earlier?
yellow dye, not yellow dye blocks. Literal yellow.
Oh, got it. It's
dye.
gonna be hard to get yellow dye, I think.
I don't know where we're gonna get more, but we're gonna need some. So hopefully we can find a way to solve this problem. Let's see, crafting card. There we are. How's the bow coming?
I mean, it's pretty good. We could even craft up like a little bit more. I might need another power module. I'm gonna actually drain the power on this thing. Which is kind of crazy. Can't tell if it's not actually pulling power. Doesn't seem like it's pulling power. Why is our wireless energy being a little wonky, huh?
Things just seem to be slightly strange for me as well. Water doesn't seem to be watering.
I mean, okay, the crops are harvesting, so everything is fine there. I better add some more layers to the reactor. I called for some more blocks in between episodes, so they're just sitting here, waiting for me.
Waiting.
Happy to have me bring them in, hopefully.
Eh.
Oh, it charged itself back up now.
Okay, good. How about over here?
Nobody knows, but sometimes it just decides to work.
It was, I'm still a little confused on my end, but we can...
Okay. The people are saying I didn't activate my end in the Flux network. Did I? Probably not. Is our Flux plug... I guess I don't need the plug. I can just use one of the points. Wireless
Is our
charging.
Flux... What?
Oh, my main hand was set not to, but hotbar was set yes, so I was actually causing it not to charge when I was holding it in my hand.
Oh, you silly...
That's a funny thing.
You silly goose. Why... So why isn't the Tesseract tesseracting?
It's a good question. I have no idea.
I'm supposed to have water on the Wawa Tesseract, right? And suddenly I don't. That one worked.
I did notice that the pool up here, it's not doing it now. It was kind of like flickering in between a block being there and a block not, so I didn't know if that was always happening or... Anyway, not sure.
I think I see what was what do hap.
Want to have?
I think I see. It's
okay.
It's a situation, but it's all right. We can solve it.
It's fixable, salvageable?
I believe it's salvageable. If it's not, then oops.
I hope it is.
Okay.
For the sake of your sanity.
For the sake of everything. No. Okay. So let's do that. And then let's do that. And shouldn't that... That should be mixing. I'm confused. My confusion is confusing.
Bro, I'm adding so many layers. This is crazy. He's zooming.
Gosh darn it. I hate
What's up?
your stupid item collector. This is... It's just... I'm
so sorry that I've done this to you.
No. I recognize as I was saying that I was like, it's not you, it's me, but just the item thing that got placed, you know.
Right.
I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say. Don't worry about me. Go on without me.
Okay. I'm not worrying about you anymore.
Why is this not doing? That's literally yellow water. I want yellow water. I don't want it to be in it.
You want pee-pee water?
This is literally what I didn't want. No heating.
Okay, do we have enough to be able to do one more? It's like 1900 a layer. Yeah, good.
This shouldn't be interacting with it.
Oh, you stupid frick. Why didn't you fill over here? Oh
Wait.
my god, you dumb...
You're turned off, though.
Stupid idiot.
Oh, no,
Why
you're
does
not.
this happen sometimes?
I see there. Why does this happen indeed? There are so many things that are questions in our hearts, you know?
Oh my god, why? There's something about this size of reactor that just... It's bordering the very edge of the capabilities of the Infinite Wand, and it causes it to just miss edges sometimes, and it's very annoying. I don't know why it does that, but it's a freaking idiot about it.
Stop it.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I am also
do the
dealing
full
with
thing?
much in the way of freaking idiot. Does that run it? No.
All right, it's almost there.
I
Actually just did like a decent amount of layer adage. Are we good? We're good. Whew, look at that. It's starting to take a little bit of shape.
Not me. Nope.
Alrighty. So what is it that you are trying to make not be stupid?
The potion thing, like the water just suddenly stopped flowing. And then when I hand added the water, it wouldn't mix, and I'm in full confusion. I am completely and utterly uncertain as to what is going on and why it's doing it. And that's...
It sounds kind of stupid that it would do that.
It's semi-rare that I get quite that lost.
Okay. So, currently the bow is doing 892 damage a shot, which makes me feel like I might be able to do one-hit skis on the dragon and the wither. The water is fricked, huh? Is this the
water?
This is the Wawa? Okay, I see. That's the Wawa.
Is water working for you? Because it sure is. Shorts ain't
no,
working for me.
I'm looking at the Tesseract, and certainly it's set to pull with the fluid cable, and it's not filling in the basin. So that is very strange.
And
we have no water in the ME system.
It had to have
We've
been
never
running
had water in the ME system, right?
No, it had to have been running because as soon as I broke the actual, like the source, then the pumping system immediately died too. So what is even happening?
How were you getting water into the other? Oh, okay, I see the Tesseract. There's a second Tesseract. Got it. It was just Tesseract directly into it, exporting.
Okay, that should be pulling just fine. Is it just like it's enough? It's working in the. I had it working before. Like that's how these got their water.
Yeah,
at the other ones, and then this one just decided.
So the jumbo tank is full.
Jumbo tank is full.
Importing into the Tesseract,
and that's how the boiler is running. Because if the water's not being provided to the boiler, then the boiler dies out pretty darn fast.
Let's see. Fluid tank, Tesseract. I'm just gonna try a new cables here. We don't have any fluid cables.
I'm just so lost. Like before, it was pushing from the Tesseract into him automatically, and then when that didn't work, I added a cyclic, and that isn't pulling either. There's nothing importing. It's not going anywhere. It's just not going anywhere.
Azine, do we have nuggets actively immediately being auto crafted into gold?
Gold, yes, that might be a thing.
We may want to just undo that real quick.
Okay, done.
Okay, cool.
We had like the 300,000 nuggets, and so I just set that up to
right.
Just get rid of those. This just isn't working the way I expect. Let me put this here. Okay.
Yeah, there's definitely water in the thing. It's just not going into create. I just set a Tesseract down, fluid cable, exporting into a fluid tank, and it filled immediately with water.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I mean, I don't know that it fun's the word, really. You know, let me just...
Fungible.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, there it goes. Okay, cool.
So it decided somehow that this particular basins, in plural, were just
doesn't like putting water directly into the basins. Yeah.
No, but it's done, like, it ran for a good long while, and that's how this one is filled up, too. Like,
right.
Those ones literally are working.
But then it just decided to stop. It was like,
it was just
I don't feel like it anymore.
I'm out. Like, freaking out. I would know, but the item grabber, wherever the heck it is over in this area, I don't even know, like, just keeps yoinking everything as I try to work with it. It's like, yoink, mine.
Sorry about that.
Nah,
Wait, do you
good.
want me to disable this item collector or shrink the range or...
I mean, if we could shrink the range,
I can help you. I can help you
better.
with this a little bit. Yeah. That gonna be?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's, one more. I mean, we might just start having a little bit of sand falling on the ground, but we could also kind of maybe just...
I give up on my existence.
Stop. Oh, the sand dripping is not even... Is it still happening? Is it still generating? I don't even know anymore.
What, that? Yeah, no, it still does things.
Oh, it is still doing it? Okay,
yeah.
we're just going to get we're going to get entity generator if I stop this thing, but I don't know if it matters. I could just plug all the water. It'll be less beautiful, but
yeah,
beautiful.
That remains incredibly confusing to me. You know,
You
because
want
it
me
was
to
like I had
disable
everything.
the
You know,
original dye generator?
No.
Do we need to take it to the farm upstate?
No, it's working just fine. It's a nice little rainbow thing. I don't think.
Well, I know, but the item collector is annoying for it. Obviously.
I mean, we could just add a couple extra item collectors and make the thing smaller so that it's actually
invest
targeted.
This setup into something that is generating about 0.1% of our current production seems unnecessary.
Sometimes you pay tribute to that which came from
sentimental value
from the past. I don't know.
I've undone this. Goodbye. Good night, sweet prince.
But I like your rainbow water, though. I don't care about the rest.
Yeah, I didn't do away with the rainbow water. I just made it not drip.
Okay, it's not dripping. We've got a no drip situation.
Okay, now you can have things go on the ground without them getting absorbed. God, look at our freaking blue. I better call up some diamonds, bro. I gotta call them on the telephone and tell them to come on down because no crafting CPUs are available. Ah. Oh, you called for some modules. I see.
There's lots of crafting CPUs available, and I didn't call for any modules.
Are you sure you didn't call for any modules? Because I didn't call for these modules.
Oh, those are just left over from when I was testing, but that was still only 2. There should still be plenty of crafting.
I don't know. There wasn't for the moment.
I don't know either.
It doesn't like that. It does not like that. Is it just I'm calling too many? I was trying to call 10,000 diamond blocks. Didn't like it. Called 5,000 instead, and it was okay.
Ah.
Yeah,
the old classic impatience thing.
What do you mean?
Nothing? Why do you have a smile on your face?
This is crazy slanderous every time I do anything, man.
Every time you do anything, that's I am nothing but just constant negativity to you. I'm sorry for the way that I am.
Man tries to just call for 10 billion diamonds once.
And he gets accused of being impatient. What a world we live in.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What did you do? What's blowing up?
That's looking good. Well, nothing, because it was enclosed in the weatherproof glass. But, oh, this is freaking nutty. All right, hold on.
We've definitely reached freaking nutty.
Oh, you're doing that now. Let's see.
Okay.
Zine, tell me once you have,
Stopped losing my mind?
Yeah.
Okay. What am I telling you?
You want to take a quick detour into the end real quick?
Oh, one briefest of moments.
Mm-hmm. Understandable.
And then, do we have another mixer? We should have several. So, the way this was working...
What are you working on here? Was this the oil production?
No. It actually generates yellow blocks faster than the thing.
Oh, you're putting sand into the mixer with water. Huh.
Yeah, and it goes like gangbusters when I was testing it, and then it just stopped a minute ago, which is where all my whiny confusion came from.
Got it. So this is where you were gonna say,
and I was like, "Hey, look, I've solved our resource problem," and then it just died, and everything about what I was doing, what I was happy with, my entire purpose was taken from me in a melodramatic fashion, and I am just, I'm just beside myself. I'm right here next to me, you know?
I'm sorry that you're beside yourself. That's tragic.
It really, everything I'm doing is tragedy, and I'm sad about it. All right, so that works now, and then this export's sad.
Export sad.
And then we just need to import it. And, I mean, each one of those cycles is a full...
9x.
Yeah, it's a full block. So that's actually faster than the... Maybe not the full farms, but, like, it's pretty frickin' full, fast.
Do you not want to set the... does it know to only import the result out of there, or do you want to filter it?
We're getting to things as we get to things, you know?
Oh, okay.
There
Gotcha. I just didn't know if it automatically knows. And anyways,
yeah.
Sand gives water. So where is it? Oh, so you put the colored dye in there.
Keeps making snad. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Okay, so it blends, and then the output immediately goes into there.
Yeah,
got it.
And then
That's
it just
the
mixes
yellow,
the
yellow
sand,
PP
and then,
water.
And so it's just boom, 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 and that's just you know, block of yellow dye. And so this, just like everything else, just running is cheap and easy and fast and not terribly space expensive either. So again, I don't know why it all decided to die, but it just ruined my entire day. My day is ruined. And I don't know.
Sorry. Yeah, you were gonna be like, man, look, I just generated 5 billion of these dyes in this whole row of things that aren't working anymore.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, check it out. I made this on my day off while I was here, and then just, you know, like, here's just a little poopy on your face, and I was like, oh, that's not what I wanted. So anyway, we're going to the end, I guess.
Yeah. I also have to remember how to compact the map because it's very in the way right now. Hold on. Where was it again?
To compact the map?
I forgot. I shrank the map. So the mini map keeps getting bigger, and it's very annoying.
Like the literal dimensions or the zoom?
No, like the literal size of it is just very large, obstructing the screen.
So you just go J.
Oh,
options,
yeah,
mini map preset.
There it was. That was backslash. There it is. Okay, cool. I don't know how I keep accidentally hitting backslash, but whatever. All right. Here we go. Into the end.
We're going to the end.
We're going to the end.
We're at the end.
We're gonna end this dragon for the nth time. What the? Oh, you did that. Okay. I was very confused if this was a special dragon summon. Was causing the eggs to just start falling everywhere.
They're falling. There's all this stuff right here.
Are you ready? Are you ready for what we have in store that we could utilize in another Chaos Dragon fight if we so desired?
And we do not.
No, it's not a full wipe in one. Damn it. I thought it would be a full in one. Ah, that's
ruined.
So annoying.
Hashtag ruined.
That was ruined, and we both had to get ruined today in the same way that you just had your create thing fail miserably.
Yeah.
I just failed miserably on the dragon. No! What did I miss? What do I need to do instead? How many more damage things do I need? What do I take out? Could take out a power module, but it feels like it runs down its energy really quick. Oh, you know what?
Are you
no,
shooting
that was
downward?
the issue. I was shooting. Oh, I didn't see you rendered. Was I potentially a little danger close there?
I mean, I was standing about here, but it's fine. I wasn't like concerned. I was just like, is that what's going on? Because I was confused. But
yeah, you know what? Okay, I can take out a power thing because previously I had power not charging in the main hand, which is causing it to only deplete whenever I was using it. Now though, I could swap that out. Probably be okay. So 3 will be enough. I need to add another damage thing. Do I remove an anti-gravity or accuracy thing and then that would give me 3 more? And oh man.
Creeper?
Zine, by the way, there's a lot more damage modules. I was leaving them there for you, but if you're not going to use them, I might add it in.
Okay. Oh,
Cool.
thank you.
I'll make more. I got them crafting.
They should be able to do the thing.
Hey, grab all those.
That's low, so that's not working. That one's not working. This isn't working. That's not working. Everything's not working. I hate
Well, everything is not working?
everything. Everything makes me sad. I'm sad in my everything.
Oh. In 26.
That's fine.
834. God, every damage thing is not super high amount, though.
Wasn't velocity the bigger one than the
Yeah, but
damage?
it caps out at 8, and I'm at 8.
I see. I forget the...
Yeah. So I have to sacrifice other things. So the question is, do I get rid of a gravity compensation module or an accuracy module? Maybe if it has so much velocity anyway, maybe it doesn't even freaking matter. Oh, it doesn't even freaking matter. Okay. It doesn't matter with that much freaking accuracy and speed.
Let's see, I've still got a lot of... My bow's all draconic stuff. I'm assuming I need to upgrade it to chaotic.
Yeah, you gotta go chaotic, my mans.
This
Okay,
is...
here we go. This could be it. It's up to
understandable.
897. Oh, it's gonna be enough, though. Is it gonna be enough? All right, Zane. Here we go again. One shot dragon. Come on.
Here we go again on our own.
I don't know if this is enough, though. I don't think have I ever one-shot the dragon before? Like, this is kind of a milestone if I'm able to make it happen. God, it's loud. Okay. Yeah, that just laser beams regardless. Zine, do you believe? Will this be the one?
I think you've got it. I think you're there.
Okay. Dragon has same health as the Wither. Then why did he be an idiot? Wait, did he? Oh. I got him! He's down at 1! Let's go!
Nailed it!
God, that was so loud.
I'm so glad I was there to witness that. It was
Were you there to
amazing.
witness that?
It was amazing.
Were you there to witness that?
Where else would I be?
I don't know. Somewhere trying to avoid me, maybe.
Yeah. If there's one thing I do, it's avoid you wherever possible.
Understandable, really. Yo, the one shot, though, is pretty cool.
It seems pretty cool.
And now the question is, do we use it against the Chaos Dragon? That's a good question, though. You gotta try the Warden. Oh my god, that's so true. Oh, and the Gas Cow. Oh my god, dude. We have so many guys to try.
I mean, me on a typical Friday night.
Nice, man. Ooh, frick. Dude, we're one-shotting wardens.
That's pretty big, I believe.
They are pretty big. What? It didn't...
64.
Okay, sometimes it has variable charge.
And that one's 64. These 4 are 64. 1.024. Okay, so one of those is worth 4 of those. So I'm more chaotic energy, and I'll have doubled.
Oh, I can't see anything. Where are the gas cows? I am pure darkness.
You are pure darkness.
There's one.
So what's the cap on velocity?
8.
8.
Yeah.
So like 8 modules or 800%?
8 of the modules.
Okay.
Why do the gas cows all spawn under and then I don't get a shot on them? There
Probably just to bother you, you know? They're cheeky that way.
Probably. That's so true, guys. Buzz, man. Totally done for.
Dunzoed. See, now you understand. Buzz
man to you
again. is what wandering trade whatever guy is to me. Like you get it now, I think. I like to think you do anyway.
I do. I get it now.
Okay, good.
It's all starting to make sense. It didn't previously, but I get it.
I wondered if you like really got it, but now I think you get it. Okay, let's just for my own edification.
Okay, this is crazy. Oh, okay, go by. I guess you spawned under there. You didn't. Bro, I actually, for the first time, I am excited to try the Chaos Dragon. Other than the part where I don't think my chest plate has not really been super duper upgraded and definitely needs more work. Did you say no?
I did. Yeah, 100%.
Why would you say that though?
Because of a strong and overwhelming desire to not fight him again.
But if we got past the part where he had all the invulnerabilities and stuff, then just think about how quickly we could take him down.
12, 16, 17.
Well, anyway, I better call for some more fuel rods, huh? Okay. So is the water all good and up and running and stuff now?
It seems to be.
Okay.
Where's my
most epically excellent? Did you want me to start adding new ones for other dyes?
How many inaccuracy things do you have? Or do we not want it? I feel like we want those.
I have three accuracy modules, and I have one gravity compensation right now.
Oh, I have 100% gravity compensation cancellation.
Uh-huh.
So, interesting. Chaotic projectile accuracy.
The thing is, when you have that much velocity added to it, it's going so fast that the gravity compensation almost just becomes unnecessary, you know?
I understand.
I'm glad to hear that.
What is it taking its time making even? Oh, it's the potions. It's the potion mixing. Oh, which seems to have died. Because of course it did. I am over create potions. Like this is ridiculous.
I wonder why it's being an idiot.
I have no idea. It's always been so like reliable and now it's just not.
It's so silly of it to do that. No, don't be idiot.
It's like, why does it stop pouring down?
It's like rain.
That pours into the potions. Wait, what is that supposed to be getting?
It's some potions.
Oh.
That just over.
It's a free ride. I see. You perchance need a crafting card.
Okay. Okay. Maybe, perhaps, skis this work. This would actually be pretty cool because we could like rainbowify this air. Freaking idiot! Stop doing that.
This air freaking idiot.
This area, we could like rainbowify it so it's doing all the colors in a particular order so that it looks very pretty, you know?
Gotcha.
Oh. Around. Interesting. Okay.
I solved the problem. The problem was me.
You did?
Yeah.
Was the problem actually you?
Yeah, we were out of
no.
we were out of glowstone, and the system knows how to make glowstone, but the exports didn't have the crafting cards, so they couldn't ask the system to make it. So adding crafting cards in allowed it to craft more glowstone, and then on it went.
Got it.
So many micro variables.
There really are. Oh, hey, by the way, if I add more things on this line, is it going to overchannel?
Yes, you have one left.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, guess I won't do that then.
There is solutions. Here.
Okay.
It'll take some extra cable. Sorry, I'm just falling.
Bye-bye.
It'll take some extra cable, but bring your things off this bottom one instead.
Bring my things off this bottom one instead. Which... Oh, just where you're staring this thing that connects to the fluid pipe?
Yeah,
Okay.
that one. Use that one, and you've got...
Excuse
you've got 9 you can put on there.
Okay. That'll do 3. So, I guess that works with what we have.
And I can...
Hey, you start running into,
I can change
do I
how it
need to
densifies.
disconnect the... Like, do I need to disconnect the glass cable from the existing one that it's doing?
Yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, like, they have to be independent legs.
Yeah.
Otherwise, silliness happens.
I don't like it when silliness happens. I'm just trying to figure out how to disconnect this in a way that's not going to cause problems.
Anchors.
So... Frick. How am I going to do this to where it's not going to cause problems?
What are you...
I need your export bus to be on the other side, I guess. The sand export bus needs to be on the other side. If you wanted to change yours. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, that does work. Okay, excellent. Very cool. I don't think I've used the anchors before, but boy, they look so cool.
It's exactly what they're for. All right. I think that means I fixed all that, got that going, and then these should have all those bits available.
No, no, frick you, you dum-dum. Export, and then export and import. So I figured orange for one. What other ones do you think we should have cranking via this new mechanism?
You mentioned that gray was a problem, but you also planted more gray. It kind of looks like...
Kind of seems to be cranking at the moment.
I'd almost say... I'd probably go a second orange at the moment, but there's nothing else that's standing out as a problem. But
Okay. We're missing planks to be able to make crafting cards. Huh.
Let's see.
That's one we haven't thought about in a little bit. We could switch it out to not be archwood, I guess.
Yeah, that one's like we've swapped from archwood, and so some of the older recipes still call for that.
Repisodes.
So, yeah, let me just find the crafting card, and I will correct that.
Okay. Do we have, out of curiosity, orange dye being able to be crafted from blocks or no?
I will add that if we don't.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's interestingly enough, it's the pattern that makes crafting tables. That was the one that needed archwood.
Oh, nice. The one thing that is... Let's see, does that ever... Oh, it does ever...
All right, so now...
Orange dye.
Crafting card.
Is it set or you're working on it?
I set it to add
I
set it to add substitutions, but it didn't. So, oh well, I can fix it even more fixy. It's gonna be the fixiest.
Yeah, it makes sense. I guess I could just start it exporting. See how it goes, if it works. So does it just like take its time and then it, like from sitting in the water? How did you initiate the water actually going yellow? Oh, yeah, no, that's a good call. I should get some Coggers champions in there. It's a good call, guys. Good call. Heck yeah. That'll do it. That'll do it.
Are you kidding me right now?
Okay, cool.
Wow. Super wow.
And then sand. Oh, frick.
Well, that was incredibly dumb, but...
What's up?
Because of lots of dumb and the way that the recipes were worked and multiple recipes, I have to copy... Oak within a 2x2 creates the Tinker's Construct crafting station, and then the Tinker's Construct crafting station in just the grid on its own creates 2 of the small crafting station slabs, and then if I add planks to those, then I get the proper crafting table. So it's just it works.
That sounded very complicated for some reason.
It was way overly complicated for what we're trying to do, you know, but. It works, so good enough.
All right, we are making more orange, and that is pretty cool. Now, our sand auto crafting, is that just from... Wait, what is the sand auto crafting stemming from again?
Dye.
Is that just from our mixer?
It's brown and 3 orange dye, so that's probably where most of the orange is going.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. Well, it'd be fairly self-sustaining. Wait, is it self-sustaining? Wait. You get 9 sand per 3. So I guess having a bunch of oranges is a good idea. I might even want to triple this up.
Yeah. That's probably why orange has been struggling is for sand production, because we use sand and everything. Now, that said, we could try and make a sand, use create and replace that at some point, but
I mean, we could feed sand in instead of turning it into clay, which it has been doing for a while. I mean, we could just capture the sand that's being milled here if we wanted to,
and then it's only going to create it if necessary, which is good. But we're probably good on clay, I suspect.
Yeah, I think we're good on clay, so it's probably okie dokie.
Seems like it'd be okie dokie.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I can just turn this into a capture of sand instead. Change the filter. Change the filter. There we go. All right. I have now turned it to just taking the sand as it generates instead. Probably not generating at a crazy rate. That's really gonna too much. But hopefully that means we're pretty net positive on orange now. Yeah, orange is going up pretty quick. Cool.
All right, so your max channels there.
Damn, that's so true.
But everything does have a channel, so we got that going for us, which is nice.
I didn't break anything by setting up these
Nothing has been
imports and
broken.
exports.
Everything is golded.
By the way, is the meter on the boiler? What is that available stress remaining? Is that just how much oil is in there? I've never known.
That is what which part of it? The size, water, heat, or like which one are you asking about? Oh,
This meter.
No,
right
that's nothing. It's just that.
Oh, it literally doesn't do anything?
Yeah, but take a look back here. Da ba da da.
Oh, wow. We are very green.
So
That's cosmetic? I've never known the whole time. I was thinking I just didn't know how to read the thing. It's literally just how it looks.
it might be showing something, but whatever something is, I ain't looking at it. You know what I mean? So yeah, we get 147 of the 170 out of the boiler, and then the rest is coming from the windmills. So just like 21,000 from the windmills, and then 147 here. Which, if we were doing oil and stuff, then you can see by the like all the red marks. That's all stress that we're not generating because we don't have enough size or we don't have enough heat, etc. So.
So you elected to just use water and not do oil?
Well, not water, but lava right now. But it is lava, yes.
Okay, sorry, lava, yeah.
Yes. So I haven't done any of the oil stuff yet.
Got it. Okay. Interesting. I did not know you can just pump out of an ME interface.
That's actually what the
directly into a
interfaces are for. It's just we never think to use them that way. But that's the proper way for interfaces are literally to be like for other machines to be able to interface in and out of the system. So you tell it what it can provide, and then it just do. So I've been trying, as weird as, I mean, I don't know if it's weird, but I've actually been trying to improve my create knowledge and ability, not create, applied energistics, because there's still a lot that I don't do well. So I would like to do better.
Appreciate that you are trying to better yourself.
It's a step. We're all in steps. So my bow is now Bowie, but
nice. What is the max attack damage listed when you hover over it? Just in your hotbar, just hover your mouse over it, and it the
802.5.
Okay, nice.
And you're probably more than that, right?
I'm at 897.
So you've got another.
Pretty close.
I mean, that's 100. That's like 1/8.
Sure, but it's pretty close.
And I think the main difference that, as far as I know, is just the that accuracy. So I can try and that accuracy, yo. So now it's at
You can do triple undying modules.
865. So interesting.
Nice.
Oh, that's right. You're not doing full gravity nullification, right? You only have one?
No, I only have one at the moment because it's so fast that I was just thinking, okay, it's probably within a reasonable amount of range. It's just firing straight,
Right.
I feel like I'm in danger right now.
I'm not hitting you, am I?
No, but I still feel like I'm in danger.
It really doesn't feel that much different between the two, to be honest. So
okay, I do think that it might be nice.
Well, I'm at 928.
Oh, right. The freaking NBT is going to make this dumb. I forgot. You're 928 now?
Yeah.
Dang. You must have one more in, I'm pretty sure, than I do.
Yeah, I think you have... How many chaotic energies do you have?
Let me see. I have 3 chaotic energy modules.
So I only have 2 because I noticed that 1 chaotic was amounting to 4 of the previous ones. So I figured if that literally is, with just 2, we've doubled what we were previously. So that's why I went to.
Okay, got it.
That's why I went to just 2 instead of more.
That's fair. Yeah, would do. I wanna I don't want to try though. Like, what do you say about trying another Chaos Dragoon? You know,
I mean, if there's one thing I enjoy, it's dying every episode. So,
you're not gonna die though. Like, it's impossible that would happen to you.
It's literally not impossible. But, I do have to work on my chest plate because it's not upgraded at all.
No, that's true. That's super duper, pooper.
Have you done any of the chest plate stuff? I see chaotic in here, so you must have.
I just started doing a little bit, but let me see. So you need 100 netherite, you need 9,000 draconium, and I'm just seeing how difficult it would be to craft a bunch of these. Maybe 6, so we each get 3. No, I'm sure that we still have to get out of the way of the laser. But I feel like for anything else, we can be pretty survivable. Also, we can just make it so that our shield, very strunk. And regens quickly.
So shield capacity 10. So yeah, each of the chaotics are double shield recharge 5, 8. 1 double, so it's double the energy to run, but they're double the shield amount per recovery module.
So it's just linear
at the moment, it would seem. Shield control module.
All right, I better keep reactoring while the auto crafting is running. It becomes so eerily quiet when you get out of the range of the boiler thing.
You're like, I don't know what I do.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I need to talk more to fill up the dead air.
That's me with music and stuff when I'm doing it on my own, and I'm just like, I try and resist playing it so I don't have to deal with the stuff, but like, if I don't have talking or the noises, then I start to hear the dogs barking in my head, and that nobody wants that, you know?
Is that your default, internal sound monologue is dogs barking?
No, it's just a joke that I use, but you take things literally. But no, it just gets so quiet. I'm just like, guys, I'm here. I promise. I'm doing stuff. It's fine.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take things literally.
Bro,
I didn't mean it.
We've been doing this for what now? 9 years. I'm pretty used to this dynamic. You know, I throw a quip and you stop it. You stop the bus and you say, "Wait, what do you mean by that?" And I'm just like, it's already the amount of time it took for you to ask, "What do you mean by that?" exceeded the interest that the comment deserved. Let alone a solution. Anyway, we're making a lot of draconiums. This is going through a lot of purple.
Oh, is our purple actually? No, we have 284,000.
I don't.
We're good.
I'm not saying we're running low. I'm just saying it's going through a lot, you know?
Or is it? Oh, wait. Is it magenta? Because the magenta is actually lower than the others. The purple's at 284.
Whatever goes into draconic dust, which is 1 purple and 3 magenta.
Ah, okay.
All of this to make a couple of those and one of them's.
Couple of those and one of them. Absolutely. Oh, there's one of them just popped in. All right, so how much does this add? Field now goes to 2030. Just feel like, yeah, more recovery modules probably. I mean, I made 6 of the shield capacity modules. Oh, okay. So that you could have 3 and I could have 3. And then the recovery modules seem like they're pretty good though. So it just like zooms your freaking thing back up to full. Not going to be crafting for a week. It's working. It's just making the draconium ingots. And it's slowly working its way down. It'll probably take about 8 more minutes is my guess.
Wait, no, that's fine. I was thinking that was power for a second, but no.
Change orange to magenta. I don't think we actually do need to change orange to magenta.
This is mostly
like a
one-time hit for a lot of this.
Yeah, versus some of the others are like ongoing, and that's why we needed to bolster them up. But
good word, bolster.
I love bolstering. Do you like being bolstered by your car seats? Bolsters? What?
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 Huh?
Do we have...
What do you mean?
How much... Nice. How much cobble do we have? We have 1.6 million cobble. Cool.
Yeah.
So, one thing that we could do...
One thing that I could do is I could fly to...
I believe you can fly.
I could fly to the new place, the new locale of the Chaos Dragon.
Chaos Dragon.
Find a new man. Okay, so the last one was to the east, right? I'm pretty sure. So now we travel west. I need his teleporter. Guys, I'll never be able to grab his teleporter from him and go back. Never gonna happen. I'm doomed. Zane, sorry, I've left you behind.
Understandable. I mean, are you expecting me to be like, no, wait, don't? Because...
Yeah, I know the Chaos Dragon is your favorite guy.
See, it's just not, you know?
Isn't it weird how the turntables, like, you had AI thought that I was so opposed the Chaos Dragon, and now all of a sudden I'm just like, yo, let's do it. We'll be able to take him out super fast. I wish we could fast forward through the part where we have to, you know, take down the crystals, and instead we could just...
Fast forward through the fight?
Focus on the... Yeah. But outside of that part, you know?
Right.
You fly higher, do you avoid? I don't think so, because he just makes it so you can't fly.
He's the worst.
And even then, like, if you could, the withers would be out, and you'd need to take out the withers, and you'd have to get close enough. Oh my god, Zine, we're going to be able to one-shot the freaking withers that he deploys. Okay, so that's actually even before the fight. Even before we can damage him, we're one-shotting withers, which is ridiculous.
That does sound ridiculous.
Have you ever one-shotted a wither before? Huh? Have you ever done it?
No. Nope.
So this is going to be a first and a second and a third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, tenth, all the way down the road.
Just
for you.
Yeah. No, it's nothing but net.
It is. Add new. Chaos to Boogaloo. Cool.
This might not be
Okay.
faster at the moment. You might want to rethink this for now.
Zine, would you like to hand me your advanced dislocator?
I think it's just in the system, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Understood. Very cool.
Goodness gracious. It's taken a good long while.
Okay, I've added your advanced dislocator back into the system. So what's taking a good long while? The shield modules?
Yes, just, I mean,
They are taking a good long while, aren't they now?
They really are. They're
We're
close-ish.
4 out of 6 done. And, yeah, oh, it's gonna just... You know how once it crafts the remaining of the bottom resource, it just, like, goes all the way up and happens super quick? That's what's about to happen.
Well, I'm watching it assemble it in the status screen, so it's just...
Yeah, I'm watching it, too. I'm watching it. You know.
We're
watching it the way that we
smelting
watch it.
draconic.
25 hundo. We do need to make more shield recovery modules, most likely.
We probably need to make, replacements of most all the pieces.
Well, yeah, but I was just saying more because I don't know if you've checked, but boy, oh boy, is there a lot of squares in the chest piece that can be filled in.
Boy, oh boy. Oh god, now we're having to wait on the draconic. Oh, that's gonna be a minute.
Wait, what's wrong?
It's having to do these the awakened draconium block. It's got to use the draconic injectors.
That is kind of fricked.
So that will be a half a moment.
Oof. It's working.
I mean, they're coming along
slowly. That's
I don't think there's a
5 out
way
of
to
6
speed
done.
this up, as far as I know.
Yeah, that is annoying. Time in a bottle on the crafting core. I bet
No,
that
I
would
don't.
do it.
I don't think it's. Maybe I don't. I think it's. Have
Have we considered making time in a bottle? Have we considered it philosopher's stone? God damn it, man.
It's still going. What the heck? Why is it so much? Why is it so long? Oh, still going. I'm wondering if we can increase the charge rates.
Yeah, maybe.
That does definitely seem to be juicing it a little.
All right, so put some fluxy boys on every single one. I like it. Yeah, how many gigawatts are we up to on in the place?
It's in teras.
Right. Hey, there they are. All right, grab your 3. You know, the beauty of this is that the more of the shield modules that you have, the more noise you can get when you get hit by poison.
Excellent.
Which I know you love.
I do. All right. Oops. Don't forget to mark them to bypass limit.
Yep. Oh, I'm so on it, man. So on it.
He's on it.
And then the under. Is there an under that we got to worry about? No.
Okay. I'm going to put you in there, so hopefully it stops opening to that. Okay.
Love dumping it.
It's certainly
we are in the 5.81 trillion. Overpowered.
Do you still have your original shield control module?
Let me check. I made a chaotic shield control module, which I think that I just saw on autograph.
Yeah, I did.
Right?
I just made one. I just was kind of curious how
Yeah,
it compared.
I don't know. I think the modules that we really need lots of are the.
Well, that one's the one we only need one, but.
The chaotic shield recovery module is the one that you want to load basically the most of, if possible.
Sure.
I just queued up a few of them bad boys.
Of course.
Still not 0.0001% full on our draconic energy storage, apparently.
Nope. It's a lot.
Fill the tier 8 draconic energy core to max.
Tier 8 Draconic Energy Core. Which was the energy module?
Well, is the energy core what we have, or is that the thing that can... No, the reactor is what can explode.
Oh, sorry. I was still thinking of it like modules, but fill the tier 8. That's going to take a minute, but if we can actually sustain the reactor for longer than 2 seconds, then that might go faster than we think.
It will take us 21 million years to fill at our current production rate.
Well, we'll want to shorten that.
Even if we increase our power generation by 21 million, it will still take 1 year. Which seems problematic.
Well, I assume, and maybe this is an ass out of you and but that we have other options and things that we'll be able to implement that will,
I understand that, but consider that the amount of power we're generating right now, multiply it by 21 million. Right?
Right.
That's a lot. I mean...
Agreed, that is a lot.
Yeah, I guess we could build a draconic reactor. That's true. I suppose draconic reactor would make sense as an ideal way to fill a draconic power storage.
Makes sense, yeah.
But it still seems kind of jardonculous. Oh, I see you called for another 10 of the modules.
Oh, hey, you were making some too.
Yeah, I was making a few, but that's okay.
Easy enough to cancel.
21 million FE isn't a crazy amount. Yes. Sure. We're not talking about 21 million. We're talking about 21 million times 673,000. And then it still takes a year. So that's the issue. Oh yeah, colorless dye. That's so true. We did need to fill a chunk with that. That is so true. That's a fun challenge to do. Probably pretty quick with the infinity wand. Okay, so colorless. saplings are makeable with some stuff. Easy. Cool. Frick, we ran out of feathers. What an idiot.
What an
Yeah,
idiot.
we'll just do a short episode every day of the year, being like, "Hey guys, here's the progress of the power storage filling up. Still 10 years to go, but thanks for tuning into this episode."
I mean, the dedication's astounding.
Check out our sponsor, by the way, because that's the only way this is even remotely possible, is because it's running for an entire year straight. Right? If this were in single player, well, you'd have to leave your PC on forever and never be able to play anything else. Wouldn't that be crazy?
That would be absolutely crazy. That'd be just fricked.
It would be.
Like, I don't even know how to comprehend what you're saying right now.
That's so wild, dude.
Wait, is that what I wanted? Yeah.
Why are you just sitting there?
Because I'm working.
Weird. No, not you. Not you. You.
I really don't need to teach you to make squaring blocks. We have lots of those. If we're out of those, then we've got other problems.
Yes, guys, I realize that I'm missing 8 colorless saplings, and then I will need those to fill the seeds in. Just make a YouTube short each day of the progress. Great idea for content. Yeah, you don't want to overload the long form people with content that is not as valuable in long form. So you got to do it as a short. That's so true.
So very, very true.
Wait, did you call for draconic shield recovery modules, or are those just they were made on the way?
I asked for those, I think.
Or did you abandon? Yeah, it's done with... Wait.
Working on stuff.
Wait, did you call for more of the shield capacity modules?
Possibly. Yes, maybe. I don't know. Things are just being made. There's lots of stuff going on. I'm clicking and things are happening.
Because it's not making recovery modules anymore.
Right.
So I'm
Yes, I think I wanted 2 more capacity modules.
So you canceled the recoveries.
I didn't cancel it. They're going, or at least they're done. I have canceled nothing.
I didn't see it because there were 20 in progress because we have 14 draconic shield recovery modules, so I was confused. Oh, did you already take out your resultant shield recoveries?
Mine, yes.
Oh, okay, because I crafted 20 and you crafted 10 and I saw 10 in the system, so I figured we'd each have 15.
No, I canceled my 10 when you were like, oh, I'm already making those. So that one I did cancel.
Oh, okay, got it. This makes sense now. Got it. Okay, cool.
Everything's
also,
fine.
Also, the fact that you dumped... Wait, did you call for more without dumping your initial draconic shield recoveries into the system? Because those are part of the crafting ingredient, which would have sped up the process dramatically.
Everything I have is out of my thing and in the machine.
I'm gonna call for more.
Okay.
Because there are 14 draconics, so we might as well upgrade those because it saves a lot of resources. And there we go. Okay, upgrade them.
No argumentium. All right, and then to make these...
Argumentium is an interesting ore.
It's kind of... do you drink haterade while you're mining argumentium?
Pack for that.
Okay, so I need 8 of each.
Okay, hey, Zine.
That's me.
Can you punch me with something that isn't your bow or the poison thing? But that does like a decent amount of damage.
I don't.
But isn't the poison or the bow?
Okay. That's my axe.
Okay. I just wanted to see how quick the shield regens.
How is it doing?
Oh, that goes fast. That goes really, really, really fast. And yet there are still more being made.
Well, I've got many spots in my chest plate still, so it could just be that.
Okay. Yeah, I still have a lot in mine as well. Are there any seeds that I can actually swap out some of the stuff in order to start generating colorless?
Can't you just expand this?
Question.
Is this not?
Yeah, in theory, I could expand that. It's very true.
What a good theory. Wait, no. It's 2 and 2, right? So boop. Boop.
All right. By the way, the recovery modules are done. There's another 14 in there. How many shield recovery modules do you currently have right now in your thing?
I have 11.
I have 24, so I guess take those and we'll be pretty even. The frick?
The frick indeed.
That's more like it right there.
I don't know if
You're glad that we're preparing for all these bosses we have to fight? Absolutely. I knew you'd be pleased.
Yeah. So that is ups the operating cost, gives me 500 capacity. What's your shield capacity at?
Let's see. It is at 3,200.
3,200.
Yes. I elected not to upgrade some of my previous ones because oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. That was the power ones. I was thinking that I felt like I had a reason that I didn't upgrade from the prior, and that it was because they had NBT on them and therefore weren't able to be using the crafting recipe, but I might just be dumb. And, I might just be dumb.
24 seconds.
Yeah, no, I think I'm actually dumb, and I could have just upgraded them, which is silly. But anyway.
What's your shield recharge at?
My shield recharge is at 120 PPs.
PPs. Interesting. I'm just trying to figure out, like, how many... Your shield capacity is at 3,200, so you must have, like, 6 of the large shield capacity modules?
I have quite a few, and yeah, the thing about it is I just didn't upgrade from the earlier ones, so my earlier ones are sitting in there, and I need to just make it not be the case.
Gotcha.
Why are you not? Collecting. Why are you not collecting? Oh, I so do need a new barrel. Oh man, that's super true though.
Super true.
Zine, if I just add a barrel into the mix over here and set it to be a colorless, will it auto add into it?
Possibly. Make sure you link it, but yeah, set it, lock it, and make sure there's at least one in there, because that's a weird thing that it needs.
Yep. And the compacting thing will automatically make the stuff, right? The diamond chest. That, like, I don't need to set anything up for the colorless, right?
Yeah. Should, yes. Possibly.
It should possibly. That's kind of like the possibly when I was breaking the limited barrel.
Well, at least this time I'm not being confidently wrong, right?
Uh-huh. Then I were to and do that, then I put you in the chest. It does work. Heck. And then you do that, and then I can add another one there. Okay, and now, great, that'll work. Okay, now, why don't you pick up? I'm very confused about this. Oh, the height is down there. Wait, what is picking up this field then? Oh, it's you are picking up that field. You're going to you're going down, you freaking idiots. Man.
I'm falling.
Don't say that this is a positively awful collecting system. That is a crazy thing to say.
It's probably true.
Unbelievable.
Oh, for
I don't know.
that thing? Oh, yeah, no, it's horrible.
That's just crazy for someone to say, you know? That's just crazy for somebody to say. Okay, are you picking up that? Wait, why are you not compacting? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, now you will. Yes, perfect. Okay, cool.
So if I do that here, and then I also need speed.
By the way, were we wanting to wind down the episode?
In just a moment.
Okay.
That would be lovely. Let's do round robin. Well, that doesn't seem to make much sense now, does it? Round robin enabled. Why would you not round robin? Oh. Huh. Fuel that out. So I don't think itself. So left side, top and bottom. Left side is fuel, top is item, bottom is extract. Okay.
Alrighty, mates.
Okay, well, this is going to take me a half a minute to set up, so we can swap around. Are you good to go?
Oh, I'm so good to go.
So good to go. All right, we want to thank our sponsor, Apex Hosting, providing the server we've been playing on. If you would like to play with your friends, be sure to check out the link in our description. You can save 25% on your, oh my goodness. You can save 25% off on your first month. Helps support what we do. Thank you to them for sponsoring, and thank you for looking into it. We do create these live. You can see as it happens. Twitch.tv/CaptainSparkles. Twitch.sleep. I'm just going to go to bed now.
Twitch.tv/sleepy/
Twitch.tv. I'm trying to do inserts and stuff while I'm doing it, and it's like my brain is like, nope, you can either speak or you can stop or you can do what you're doing. You can't do both. Twitch.tv/Zine. Throw some follows. See all the different things that we screw up as we try and speak. And then if you have enjoyed the episode, please hit that like button. Let us know in a comment. Letting us know what you liked. Letting us know what you like. That was right. And subscribe and turn on notifications if you haven't already. Please get me out of here. Is there anything you need?
Twitch.sleepy is my favorite website. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Are you .sleepy right now? Are you wanting to dub? We don't have to dub if you are.
I'm fine. I just was trying to do stuff while I was trying to hurry and get this, and that was not the correct action. I have chosen poorly. So no, I'm fine to do a dub.
Okay, I will go pee.
Sounds good. Oh. Sometimes my words don't word. I want to know why that didn't... I'm very concerned that didn't round robin. It was concerning to me. This is extract for black. Always. And probably all of these need... This is white. Always. Speed. I need another barrel. So all these are set to extract at max. This is extract fuel in the sides. And then the loot in the top. That's there. This can inject. And this should be export of the coal. This should be the import. Let's grab I just had acceleration, didn't I? Am I blind? I feel blind. Nope. Okay. So out, and then you get the patterns. In theory, you're muted, so.
I just realized I tried talking to you, but I was actually muted.
I actually
embarrassing.
said that you're muted, even, and then you didn't. But okay.
You're just making the draconium go quicker.
Yeah, just all of those now. Like, I don't know how well it's working, but it should, in theory, be able to round robin and use all of those instead of just one. So, it be,
cool.
You know, in theory, 5 times faster. I don't think it. I'm not convinced that it works perfectly, but it can't work worse. Like, sure. At the very least, I haven't heard anything, but in theory, it should speed some things up.
I believe it.
So, all right.
Well, let me know when you are ready to go.
I am set.
You are you? Okay.
Arr.
Yar. Cool. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory 5 with our wonderful server hosting sponsor that hosts the server that we're playing on, Apex Hosting. They can also host one for you at 25% off your first month with our codes and links in the description of the stream of the YouTube video. You can get, you know, a server for your friends, maybe play a mod pack like Sky Factory or vanilla Minecraft, whatever floats your goat. So check them out. Links below. And thanks to them for sponsoring. Alrighty, how is it going?
It's going all right. How are you?
I am super-de-duper, about to make a few more item users and a few more Supremium watering cans in order to get these colorless dye seeds up and running so that eventually we can fill a chunk.
Sounds good.
Sounds chunky.
Sounds chunky.
Very chunky indeed.
I've been like I was saying before we started, I'm not entirely convinced it'll work great, but it seems to kind of work. But I set up the
just so that the people are clear what you are referring to, it is making it so draconic gets generated or smelted quicker.
Yeah, that was going to be the rest of the words that I used, but you used them for me, so yep.
Sorry, we heard the it, and then I didn't realize that you were, I thought you were continuing the thought with last time, and then. Do you want to say it again?
Nope, we're good. I tried to make this.
You can say it again if you want.
I tried to make the smelting faster. Done.
Okay, cool. I'm glad it worked.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe. It does seem to be.
Alrighty. Oh, yeah, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so what else do you have on the agenda that you're trying to make before we go to Dragon to Electric Boogaloo?
I'm just making the last of the, what hopefully is the last of the shields modules to fill up the space, and then call that the day.
How many did you produce?
I'm telling it to make 40. But
wow, That's a lot of them. Can I have some?
It wasn't all for me.
Oh, okay. Cool. I was just checking. Yeah, that's nice of you. Okay, let's see.
I don't know what in it
like
requires so much
speeds.
gold, but apparently there's a lot of gold involved. There's a lot of gold
It's because
involved.
the wyvern things all require gold.
Ah.
What it is, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's see. But so, like, how much conflicting is there if I call for more reactor fuel rods while you're doing the draconium stuff? Is it
None?
like fine to call them in parallel?
Sure.
Okay.
So we have 14 CPUs running. 4,000. That's way too many. I'm canceling it.
It's funny because like you said, I'm canceling it, and it hit a point where it like paused for a moment. I was like, wait a second, did he cancel it?
Did he actually cancel it? Did he actually? No. No.
I am thinking that 4,000 is not nearly enough. You want to know why? Because we need like 1.2 million eventually.
Oh my goodness. Why? All the numbers are so big. Why are the numbers so big? I'm used to a very small
because
number.
That's how things go in Minecraft packs.
Packs?
Number go up.
Number go up.
Minecraft packs.
How many
Prime.
levels do you have?
I've been chilling at the same 742 for a very long time.
Gotcha. Probably takes a while to exceed that, really.
Yeah, I don't really think in normal circumstance there's much of a chance that I'm just gonna go up 743 or, you know.
Yeah. All right. So we joked, but I'm canceling your 4,000.
What?
It's canceled. Don't worry.
Why did he cancel? Is he gonna speed it up?
Yeah,
he's gonna optimize
I'm gonna
this?
move your graphite one to the bigger distributed.
The
set.
fancy
Yeah.
furnace.
Yeah.
Wow.
So-
We're getting an upgrade, dude.
And then you wanted 4,000. You say off it goes. Okay,
I mean,
it's
might as
restarted.
well queue up a million while you're at it if you want.
I don't think we can handle that big of a job, but
Oh, okay.
I feel like we're at we've maxed the speed at which the pattern processor can inject things into a barrel.
Right. Yeah. Is that actually our limiting factor, basically?
I think so.
Which is why we need. What was it in all the mods that we had that actually made things go really burr for smelting? Because we had like the unobtainium furnace or what have you, and then we were able to get the. Oh, it's like stack. It's freaking stack upgrades. Does AE have stack upgrades?
The furnace isn't. What I'm saying is it's like getting the stuff out of AE into the furnaces is the problem, not the furnaces. So it's right here.
Right. And that's what I was saying. Like, we had a fancy barrel mechanism, kind of like, I guess, this, that we used to do.
Oh. What we could do. Hey, I have a thought. So anyway,
Okay.
continue your thing, but I figured out one way we can.
Well, I was
help.
just saying we had some kind of fancy barrel max insertion mechanism that we were doing in order to make things go absolutely turbo crazy for big smelting jobs. I just can't remember the specifics on it. But I also remember that they had some special like export buses for that pack that were like supercharged export buses, so that might have done things. And they also had like the netherite crafters and so on and so forth, so it might have been a little bit souped up versus what we do here.
What I'm going to do, and what I think is previously the pattern was 1 coal to 1 ingot. I'm going to tell it 64 coal to 64 ingots, and so it should insert at a stack at a time instead of one at a time.
Yes, this is a technique that we had used previously, a long forgotten technique. Now resuming. I remember this.
I hadn't forgotten it, but yeah.
It was a long forgotten technique for me. Now I recall it. 329 thing.
Oh yeah. Now it's just like. Here's all
Oh, is it actually going ham?
certainly a lot more than it was.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It looks to be doing good stuff.
Oh, and the autocraft.
Okay, I'm going to grab some of those modules.
Yeah.
I actually am probably over capacity. Unnecessary, but I don't think
I
that
missed
I need
by one.
those. There we
Off
go.
by one error.
Oh, man. 220 PPs.
225 PPs.
Okay, nice, nice. Okay, yeah, maybe I could make more colorless. Oh, there were more colorless seeds in here.
It does seem to be moving faster for you on the crafting. It's built 2000 already.
Love to see it. Yeah, I agree. It does seem to be zooming up a lot better. Very nice. So when it comes to like crafting the diamond, which is literally just existing dye being put to use, is that just limited by the speed the chandelier does things, or if we did the 64 at a time, would that make the diamonds go faster?
I can actually see your diamonds going right now, which is interesting because it's not using one of the molecular assemblers, which makes me wonder if I need to add more coprocessors to these.
Oh, interesting.
But you can't juice a crafting pattern. You can only juice processing patterns. Processing being like two external machines and stuff like that. But yeah, you're waiting on that.
Okay.
But yeah,
well,
I might need to.
Kind of want me to upgrade my draconic shield capacity modules.
14, 8, 28.
Oh, that's why. Duh. It's because I'm an idiot. That's why I couldn't do these. These can't be upgraded, right? Because yeah, they dead end. Because this does not utilize the big one. It uses smaller ones. That was where we were coming from with it. That was what it was. Let's see how much this burrs right now.
Oh, balls.
You can turn the big into small? Wait, really?
That should be okay.
That's freaking genius.
I could be breaking literally everything, but, you know, in the name of progress.
Okay, cool. Okay, that's significantly better now that we have all of those. Oh, they're uncrafted. That's huge, mungulus. That's homunculus.
All right.
Can't remember. Have you ever watched Full Metal Alchemist?
Where the heck did this come from? I have not.
Gotcha. You watching any animes at the moment?
Sword Art Online mainly, and the Apothecary, but SAO mainly.
Seen neither of these.
I wonder how much that borked it all. That one seems a little dodgy.
Okay, we have now, on the big side, surpassed the height of our current power generation reactor. So that's pretty big for us.
These guys doing what you're supposed to be doing?
I never knew Zine was so based. Everyone hates on Sword Art Online, but I really like it. At least season 1. That was a chat message.
I mean, it I certainly appreciated solo leveling a lot more. Like, but
I have not seen that. I've heard of it, and there's a Minecraft mod pack that I saw that I didn't realize was based on the anime, and it was like solo leveling. I was like, oh, I want to level up. And then they were like, it's anime related. And I was like, oh, I'm not gonna understand any of this.
But I mean, I haven't hated SAO. I don't know. I just kind of go with
That's
it. That's
good because you would no longer be based if that was the case.
I'm basted like a turkey.
You would no longer be bolstered and basted.
Yes.
Which would be a shame.
All right. Why did you need 18 umpteen million? Oh, because you need umpteen million diamonds, right?
Why?
Never mind.
Why does he need the billion diamonds and reactor fuel rods? Why would he need those? Can't think of it.
I queued another.
That should probably be the. Is that the final objective? Is that the clock? This is like the hourglass filling up to the end of the series.
What?
When we finally get this online.
Finally get that online. Yeah, we've got the extra co-processors.
Oh, Nice.
Are now using that, so they're making faster. Co-processors. Co-processors are what enable a crafting CPU to be able to use multiple outputs. So basically, yeah, if you have just a CPU, it can only use one. If you have a CPU plus a coprocessor, I don't know whether it's linear to now it can use two, but that's the idea though. Is it might not be the exact numbers of basically two coprocessors. You can use two molecular assemblers, three, and you can use 3, 4, etc. So you need more coprocessors to do parallelized production.
It just feels like an actual computer or hardware engineering class with some of the stuff you talk about with applied energistics.
It is.
Doesn't make it better.
I mean, a lot of this very much here's the interesting thing. When I most of the time I watch you and you like go around doing the hard things as much as possible. You just kind of like, I could just do it by head and you can avoid it. But I have seen you in solo series and at times in group series where you sit down and you figure this stuff out. And I know that you know it. You just don't want to have to think it through. And that's fine. But here's the thing is you actually have learned enough through this that if you could get the connection and understand and see it right, you would step fairly easily into a programming type position, utilizing the type of problem solving and thinking that you have to in a lot of this. They're very. You
mean like a real programming thing?
Yeah. Because the most, I don't know what's more based than liking SAO is that when you know programming well enough, the language stops mattering. That's just syntax. It's about thinking how you think about the problem.
Sure.
And so, and this, a lot of these things are all very much based around that same core concept. In fact, I mean, Redstone, like, if you remember, it was all the mods 8. Like, I made like a queuing system using Redstone. I made processing like logic gates and everything like that. Like, that's all in here. It all is the same thing. It just looks different because it's in a different medium. But Redstone is a programming language. It's just the syntax is really weird. But applied energistics and a lot of this stuff and how it kind of works is kind of similar. I'm not saying that if you understand channels, you'll then be able to, create a, start accessing memory things and all that. I actually never did direct memory access because I always did high-level languages. So someone out there who's like, I like to touch the hardware at my C++ level, or I only program and assembly, they're a completely different level, and they're crazy. But at a high-level language standpoint, you know it. You just don't know you know it.
See, okay. Well, whenever nobody's watching anymore, I'll make sure to
When we fail out of here, then that's an option. It's kind of like the guy who did the Cash Cab show. In order to do that show, he had to actually have a taxi license, and he's a stand-up comic, and he talks about how people that it was the height of comedy to people like, well, if this ever fails, then at least you'll be able to take you can drive a taxi for a job. And he's like, yes, if I ever fail completely in a comic and my chosen profession and my entire show goes under and I'm destitute, that is an option. Thank you for pointing that out. Also, if that were the case, I'd probably drive my taxi into the Hudson. But anyway, it's just a little side note there.
But yeah. This is the only way he would have been qualified to drive a taxi.
Yes, yeah. At least you've got that going. And he's like, well, yes, it's true. Okay,
by the way, is the final tail end of the second CPU stuck? It seems stuck.
Final tail end of the second CPU, is it stuck? It's trying to craft gold, and it is not. And that's
not crafting gold, or it's not stuck.
It is not crafting it. So
fascinating. It's definitely not out of yellow blocks. That
sure.
much is true.
No, just at that point, I did
have to check.
Now I've told it to make those 3 again, and it's off. It's
no, just one.
Oh,
3's a lot.
Well, you had 3 in there before. That's what it was queued up for. Had you grabbed 3 already?
Yeah, I grabbed a couple already.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. It's done.
Okay, cool. Did it just
get
a little hung up?
I don't know whether it was because it looked like it was smelting the gold, but I mean, the gold would have had to gone somewhere. I don't know how it would have been lost, but nonetheless, it was, and here we are. So,
fair enough.
All right. Well, my armor is armored, and I guess I'm okay to be sad if you want to go do the sad things.
I would love to go do sad things. We should go do sad things. Okay, cool. Yeah, just make sure everything looks to be up and running.
What was it called? The advanced dislocator.
Yeah.
And
then you have Chaos Dragon 2 Electric Boogaloo in there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember how to use it. Okay, right. Yeah, okay, got it. Okay.
I've turned sounds down for when I get hit by poison or something like that.
Make sure.
All right, are you ready to rumble?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, nice. Hey,
what's up?
Let's go back. Would you be so kind as to go back to spawn and reset my spawn to there? Because the set here button is not the one that I wanted to set.
Wait, did you hit something when I already had your thing set up?
Yeah, I was trying to switch back to spawn, but then I hit the anyway. I just need my. If you could go back to spawn and set my spawn to spawn, that'd be great. I'd be very thankful.
I would be happy to do it. I've never
you.
done something like this ever before. It's never happened, so
yeah.
I'd be happy to help you.
This is. Listen,
I've never done that.
I have many failings, and this is one of them. So thank you. I will not use the set here button because that is not the correct button. Yep. Okay. So I guess
just make sure everything is looking good. Everything is looking good. Yeah. We are so epically ready to go.
Did you recharge?
I will. It has a cooldown and it is zooming. That is crazy zoomage on the recharge though. It's kind of sick. Let's rock. I can't wait to. Oh, right. We gotta. I fly by. I did this last time. Just,
I don't know what we did to spawn him last time. Like he just kind of showed up.
I'm gonna fire a bow at the ground or something, and he'll be like, "Whoa, you shot a bow in my domain. I will attack you." Exactly.
Literally worked out just like that.
Okay. If things go south, we can always just, leave the area. My vein mine isn't working. What are you doing?
I don't actually see the dragon. Oh, there he is.
Why is my vein mine being dumb?
Why are you working on vein mine when we've got a dragon?
Because I'm just wanting to make sure I can fire at the things when they are fireable.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. No, he bird.
He's a bird? It's a plane? No, it's the Chaos Dragon. Oh, did you get one crystal down, though?
I think so.
Oh, wait, what the frick? Holy frick, wait. Bruh. They're all going down. Oh, my God. See, do we just deal so much damage that we can break any crystal at any time now?
It's possible.
Oh, we have a chaotic bow, and it just lets it happen. Huh. That's good news. I like this.
Are all the crystals down now?
Yep, they are. Oh, okay. We can't shoot him now. Why is my bow not recharging? My bow isn't recharging. What the flux plug is happening?
I don't have answers for you. Ow!
I might have to teleport back really quickly just to make my bow recharge. I did turn on main hand charging, and it's not even in my main hand anymore.
Eh.
Okay. Holy frick. Oh, come on, bro. All right, I gotta go recharge while he's being a weirdo. Is it? No? It's not recharging here?
Ow.
What? Zine, my bow will not recharge.
I don't know how I could help you here.
Yeah, I'm just... It used to recharge, and now it doesn't do that again. Isn't super ideal.
Nope, sure isn't.
Is yours charging?
Oh, yeah.
What the heck?
Did you... I don't know where...
I might have to relog or something. I'm going to try relogging.
I don't know where he went.
Okay, well, I will be back in a moment.
Nope. You do be tugging.
Okay, give me a moment. Oh, hey, I'm back. Oh, okay, my bow is now charging.
Good.
This is great news.
This is good news for everybody. Now.
Yeah, although my shield is going down. Okay, I'll be right there. I'm coming back. Okay. Coming in. Ah, frickin' heck. Has he spawned any withers yet?
No.
Goodbye.
You kill him.
And again, my bow is not charged. It's weird. Nobody knows why, but we did it. Hey. I feel like that was pretty good, don't you?
Yeah? Went all right?
I mean, I feel pretty strong, don't you?
Did okay?
Did you hit me with...
What?
Why is my shield just dramatically decreasing? There's some wonky stuff going on with my existence right now.
Have you done it all badly? Have you done yourself dirty?
No, I actually just don't know. Oh, you were gonna collect the stuff? Go for it. I didn't know if we were past that point because we have it generating.
I mean, we brought it here. Might as well get it.
That's fair.
Or we killed the thing for it and all that, so...
We did it. Now go before it blows up.
Yeah, I did not have charging issues.
Yeah, my chestplate will not charge right now either, so my shield won't regenerate. It's, weird.
And your bow isn't regenerating either?
My bow is full again, but yeah, my shield is just nada. So, I got nothing. It seems to be kind of bugged.
I don't know what to tell you. You've made sure your wireless charging and stuff is all on, and enable wireless is checked.
Yep. No, I mean, it was working fine up until we did that fight, and then the Chaos Dragon was like, you may be powerful now, so the only way that I can fight is to fight dirty.
I see. It was a dirty fight. Well, I got a blue heart, so we've got that going. And 25 draconium. Not bad, not bad.
That's cool. That sounds like it'll sustain us for a while.
That'll keep us going in the event of catastrophe.
Okay, so what is this SCP dimension thing that people keep talking about? I saw there was a page at the end of the book, but it didn't seem to give much insight as to how it was actually accessed or if it was a real thing.
I don't know. There's nothing in the thing about SCP.
It's in the... If you go to the very, very end of the book, after scrolling for a very, very long time, it's at the very back.
Is it an RF tools dimension, maybe?
Hello, Chaotic Chestplate. Would you like... You're charging! Well done! You've decided to stop being buggy? No. I think my Chaotic Chestplate is actually feeding energy into the system, which is very confusing to me. Like, when I have it in my hotbar, it...
Drains?
Weird. Yeah, armor slots, curio slots, all on.
Here. Throw me yours, and you take mine.
Okay. Okay, cool. So, so the shield goes up, which drains the power as the shield goes up. And then...
You are way too low on chaotic energy modules.
Oh, is
everything,
it the energy
everything you added costs power to run, and you don't have enough power coming in.
No, yours is also not. Yours isn't charging right now when I wear it. Yeah, yours is going down, just ticking. 317, 316.8,
yeah,
7, 6.
Okay.
And yours fills?
Mine was filled. Mine was but maybe taking it off now. If we were to swap it back, it'd probably see the same.
No,
behavior.
like mine on yours.
No,
is it staying full?
No, it's empty.
Oh.
So,
do we need like a second flux? Maybe we make a second network specifically for wireless charging coming off of the energy reactor thing. I'll try that.
There, I fixed it.
What was the issue? Oh, that really did fix it. What happened?
I turned off the transfer limit on the network.
Oh. You mean turned on transfer limit?
No,
oh, it
turned
was,
it off.
and you just turned it off.
Yes.
No, I was saying, but it was on. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Okay. It's starting to make a whole lot more sense. Wow, look at that. Generating energy. Okay. Do we have potatoes? Guys, we don't really have potatoes.
Potatoes.
Yeah, we would have to get a zombie villager or just start to harvest a bunch of potatoes. We could harvest a bunch of potatoes.
Buddy once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Okay, so I guess I just add a. Need a zombie villager to get potatoes. Yeah, no, not exactly. We can do some other stuff.
We have a lot of options.
We do have a lot of options.
I wanna improve this.
Oh, right. This area isn't really growing. I forgot. I would need more stuff. Whoopsie. Bring it over there. What the frick? Well, that will mess things up over time. An overweight potato block. Huh.
Is that like the weird
was
nether warp block we got that one time?
Oh, maybe. I never saw the nether wart block, but yeah, it was an overweight potato block, which is strange, and I guess maybe in that case I should make a zombie villager model or something like that and just get taters that way.
It does seem easier.
All right, let's see. Where's the zombie villager? There it is.
Speaking of,
I haven't had the deep learner on in a while. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, should we? Oh, no. We're going to do that. And then I was going to click on one of them and... Where are they? What happened to our fans?
me every time I look at my analytics.
Are they going down now? Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. I got that joke because it's relatable.
Good. At least you didn't ask me what I meant.
Me ask you what you meant if you could explain further? I would never.
Doesn't sound right, but I'm not gonna argue. Okay.
Okay, let me get these going so we can generate some potatoes. much are we doing?
Okay, 650,000. So that seems to be more than 100,000 per tick. Craft energetic shears and use them to shear energetic sheep to collect energy. It's a lot of energy there.
It does seem to be. Do you think it's enough energy to fill up a maximum sized draconic storage?
Probably not.
That is really super sad. Oh, wait, what is this, by the way? Was this always here?
No, it's brand new.
What art thou doing?
Titan.
Oh. True, guys, I forgot to set the output like a dingus, but now everything is fine. Which Titan are you doing?
I was just looking at what our options were. The tadpole I thought about it, but I might do the Titan cow.
We should do it. I feel like it's going to be a tough fight, but we might get away with it.
We've got to reach level 50 or possibly even level 100.
Wait, really?
I mean, we don't have to, but that's the challenge.
Legally required.
We are contractually obligated.
Given that each wave has like an 8-second cooldown in between, that's going to be just waiting for like 800 seconds in order to get to wave 100. That's a lot of waiting.
That's a lot of waiting. I wonder if there's a way to speed this up slightly.
Can we time in a bottle the portal?
I would love to time in a bottle of portal.
I feel like you should be able to do that.
Weren't they supposed to get
This
harder?
also feels very mean.
Weren't they supposed to get harder the further they go?
Well, okay.
Or was this...
What are we expecting right now, given our current scenario?
I mean, I'm not expecting, Chaos Dragon level cows or anything like that, but... Hey, God.
What does the sand do? Are you going to make it coarse and rough and getting everywhere? Oh, that is a good idea. I didn't actually think of that, and it should have worked. It should have worked.
I don't think it did.
No, what I'm saying is it should have.
Yeah.
That was a good problem-solving skill, right? Like you were telling me earlier, you had the right idea, and if this ever falls through, you will be great at maximizing farm output.
Well, that just sounds delightful.
Mm-hmm.
There, that makes me appear. That makes me visible.
Well, I don't understand why I have been invisible. Do you know? Do you have any idea? Like, why have I been invisible? Oh, okay.
Press comma, select your chest plate, and then turn off shield always visible.
Oh.
Hey, I see you
again.
Yeah.
Wow. A highly specific fix. Okay, that's pain. These poor cows never stood a chance. We should add more items. I feel like you've got that fairly covered, so it's a scenario where we can even take turns on it.
Wave 14 of Infinity, time remaining 51. Oh, I needed to kill that. Okay, got it.
Wow, you almost
I was like, what is it? What is this countdown telling me? Oh, I understand. There's one more cow.
It would have been completely over. You would have had to restart from square one. Do two Titan... Frick! Oh, that's so smart, Zine. We could have done 2 at the same time.
Do we need to do 2 at a time?
Well, it wouldn't add any additional time. That's the thing, right?
Well, no, but
the time-consuming part is simply the waiting.
Correct.
We obliterate everything instantaneously. So, you know?
I do. I understand.
Do you know? Are you sure you know?
I do know.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you've realized this.
I am unconfused at the moment.
You do realize you have 146 of these to do. Here's the part where I'm gonna say, I'm not sure.
He's not going to do that.
I'm not convinced we're completing that challenge. And I do apologize if that is of grave disappointment, but I think our objective is mostly just to kill the big man.
Have you been building the big man?
I've been trying to go back and forth so the entire episodage is not just me building the big man, but you do bring up a good point, which is I should queue up more of the reactor fuel rods.
Yeah.
If there isn't Occupado in the system as it is, those should be operating.
They seem to be going 5,000.
Yeah, why not? Well, that's what I was saying. Nothing else is kind of cranking hogs at the moment. We might as well crank those hogs. Uh-oh, someone said, unsubbed, unfollowed, extremely disappointed if you don't complete every single gateway.
Okay.
That's good. Which does God knows what. Probably terrible, horrible things that not even our chaotic gear can handle.
Right.
All right, I'll fill up a couple more. Actually, you know what I'll start making the components for said reactor. Might as well. Okay, so 4 plutonium, a little bit of that, and large chaos. That.
Okay. So, fun fact.
Fun facts.
I'm taking this